Good morning, everyone. I'd like to thank the committee, which was composed of Peter Fitton, Judge Stephen Friat, Thornley Stoker, Ken White, Phil Murdoch, Alec Turner, and myself. We started our efforts with a comprehensive submission, which we sent to the Wilson Center in Washington, D.C., who were mandated to make recommendations to both governments with respect to the opening of the border. Unfortunately, their report, which was due the end of March, was never released. And then it was going to be released the end of June, and it has never been released. And although they've had several forums, it's perhaps a political situation that no report was ever done. We wrote many politicians on both sides of the river. And so we wanted to impress upon the politicians that we felt that a graduated reopening of the border would be the most successful approach and that property owners should receive priority. I think it's a bit ironic that the Canadian border is going to open, but there's no graduated response. Tourists who come in, who are not property owners or boat owners on this side, will be allowed in. The requirement is that you must be fully vaccinated and permanent residents of the United States, and you must produce a certificate indicating that you are COVID-free. All of this information must be downloaded to the Canadian Border Security app known as ArriveCan. So that's ArriveCan. I've written about that in previous River Talks. But all of your information will be downloaded to that, to ArriveCan, and then you'll receive a receipt from the ArriveCan system. When you reach the Canadian border, you will produce the receipt, whether it be by way of your phone or whether you use a paper receipt. And hopefully, if this all works well, they will wish you a good holiday and admit you to Canada. With respect to children, dependent children who have not been vaccinated, they will be admitted as well. Notwithstanding the fact that they have not been vaccinated. Now, the sad part of this whole story is that the planning and coordination that we expected from the American and Canadian governments apparently didn't occur. Came as quite a surprise to everyone that Prime Minister Trudeau announced the opening of the Canadian border. I think the White House was just as surprised as everybody else was. Having said that, unfortunately, there is no word from the U.S. government when there will be reciprocity, but logically, we would assume that it'll be fairly soon and probably be on the same terms, more or less, as the Canadian situation. So I'm thrilled that as of August 9th, we'll be able to see our American friends and look forward to seeing all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Orm. Appreciate your report. I see Barbara with her hand up. Go ahead, Barbara.
Ormy, have you heard anything about being able to enter Canada from the United States by boat?
No.
Okay, thanks, Orm.